hold on, y'all. Get y'all on. Okay, y'all on. Hey, y'all. So, I recorded this video about Treyvon like 3 times, but for some reason it will never upload. And this is the last time. I'm gonna try to run through it because I guess it'd be too long or something. So I'm gonna try to run through it really fast and get my point across and not make it seem like I'm just doing this because it's like a trend right now and it's a very important. Everybody else is doing one because I seriously have a tie to this entire situation. Well, like not like I'm related to him or nothing, but here's what happened. Okay, so if y'all haven't heard of, it's in the news. Treyvon Martin was a 17-year-old high school student who was shot by a neighborhood watcher group man who was white named I forget his first name, but I think it's George Zimmerman. He was shot by him for no reason. Basically, he was walking through his gated community where his father lived from the store with a bag of Skittles and some iced tea. I don't know why they make that a point. Well, I can kind of see why they make that a point in the news. It's basically saying like the boy didn't have nothing on him but Skittles and iced tea and you shot him. So Zimmerman's quote-unquote defense is he shot him in self-defense because he thought, or he attacked him first after he called him in as a suspicious character. Like why does he have to be a suspicious character? Because he was black and walking around a community that you don't believe that he should be in, maybe? BTW, don't like my little hairstyle or my head? This is actually a shirt, because what happened with, I'll tell y'all later. But, okay, so, yeah, he called to report Trey as a suspicious character. He went after Treyvon after the dispatcher who he reported a suspicious character to. Dispatcher told him not to go and pursue the boy because it wasn't no point of doing it because clearly he was just walking through the community or whatever from the store or whatever. But he did anyway. Treyvon is 140 pounds. He's 140 pounds and George is 250. So that's like my toothbrush and this can of Lysol. Trey, George. So even if he was attacked by him, which I don't believe is true, but whatever, y'all know I have to take both sides into consideration at least. I don't believe it's true though. If he was attacked, you're all of 110 pounds more than this little boy. And I seen pictures of Treyvon. He's small. He's a little dude. Like he played football or whatever, but he still is a little guy. So, and George is a big dude. He is big. I seen a picture of him too. So there's no way you could tell me that you had to go to the lengths of shooting this boy point blank in the chest and killing him if he was attacking you. You could have either fought him off, pepper spray, something, but you chose to shoot this man in the chest and kill him. That's why I feel like he did it intentionally, because he shot him in the chest. So you were confronting him face to face. He had skills and iced tea in his hand. It wasn't like he was going to do nothing, apparently, because his hands was full, unless he dropped it or something, which I don't believe he did. I just believe that he shot this man for no reason. So, okay, here we go. Trey was a good student with no criminal records, says his teachers. This George Zimmerman man, the neighbors in the neighborhood had complained about him on numerous of occasions about his racist tactics and shit. So this is the first time he's pulled something. Well, this is the first time he's shot and killed somebody. But it's always a race issue with whoever, or George and whoever. It was always a black person, black and white race type thing. Let's see. Complaint against, as I said that. Says he was attacked first, which I think is bullshit. And I don't remember the neighborhood. Oh, it's important too. I dug up that he wasn't even a member of the neighborhood watch group. So you weren't even supposed to be like on neighborhood watch. Like, I don't know what neighborhood you were supposed to be watching, but it wasn't supposed to be this one. And in the neighborhood watch guidelines, you're prohibited to carry a gun. So even if you were on neighborhood watch, you weren't supposed to have a gun in the first place while you're on duty. But they said the gun is registered to him, so maybe he got it from home or he just borrowed it from somebody. I don't know. But he wasn't supposed to have that damn gun while he was on duty. If he was even on duty, because I'm not too sure about him being on neighborhood watch or whatever. So here's what I think. I think this was just another case of racism gone wrong. Got this ice water, I'm gonna fuck it up. This is like a racist case, as usual. Like, some people think racism is dead. Clearly it's not, because this man shot this black boy because he was black. That's just what it is. And I'm getting darker. God damn it. But he shot him because he was black. There's no logical explanation. Usually I'm the one to sit and try like find common grounds or look at both sides of the story. And when I did that, there was nothing. I couldn't come up with anything. Like, no logical explanation why you, a 250-pound man, could not either fight off a 140-pound 17-year-old boy, or why you would call him in as a suspicious character anyway, not knowing that his father lived in that area. And even if you were on neighborhood watch, this is a part of his story. Part of his story was when he got out the car to look at the street sign to see what street he was on, that's when Treyvon attacked him. If you were on neighborhood watch for this area, you would think you would know the street names by now if you've been on street watch. So that just puts a hole in your defense. So, and I want to know why he's yet to be charged at. I don't know what's going on in Florida, but they're going to have a whole bunch of angry black people on their Congress door, or whoever, the congressman or the mayor or somebody's door. Somebody ain't going to have a door, because this is like civil rights stuff. Like, we about to go back to sit-in type behavior if they keep this shit up. They don't trial this man. And I'm trying to figure out why they're waiting so long to arrest him. It's clear he shot him. He was there. The gunpowder on his hand, everything. You know he shot him. Why is he not being trialed yet? But I believe it's a race factor. Racism's still alive and well. I think that's it for this video. Now back to the scarf. No, not the scarf yet. It's a shirt, Darrell. But yeah, this is what I have the reason why I came about this video is because my little brother is 18 years old, and I just kept thinking, what if that was my little brother? How would I feel about it? And it could have been my little brother, because he walks around just like anybody else, and he's 18, he's about 140 pounds too. He just walks around just because, like, not to like go and intentionally hurt nobody. He just walks around. So I'm just thinking, what if it would be my little brother? How would I feel about it? And that's why I came and did this video, to pay respect and ask the Lord to bless his family and his friends and what have you. But that's it. I'm not going to talk about this anymore until they trial this man. So, yeah, give me y'all feedback. Everybody, most people feel the same way about this case, like black, white, Mexican, Arab, everybody almost feel the same about this. They say he should be locked up, trialed, whatever. So, show your thoughts in the down below bar. Okay, back to this shirt. Let me tell y'all, what's under this head is a mess. Like, my hair is bad. And my best friend called me a sellout because I have this thing about being black and like proclaiming, oh, black power and stuff like that. So I'm not like the biggest person to be all uproar black power. So I decided, I was like, I'm gonna YouTube how to like make an African head wrap with a shirt, with a t-shirt. And sure enough, I put it in YouTube. The first video was a guy who had dreadlocks showing me how to put a t-shirt and wrap it around my head like I'm from Africa. So I'm from Africa today. And I kind of like this, so I might be from Africa tomorrow too. I might just change the shirt. Alright, that's it. Pray for Trey and his family. Pray for George, because he going down. And pray for the world, because clearly it's a fucked up place to be right now. Alright, y'all. Peace. It's so cold in the deep.